Hey everybody, Asher here, and welcome back to Starsector, where Grimsharos is ours, but not ours. It's our allies, or wannabe friendly ally. If we take a look and see our relationship in the Factions tab with Dassault, we're welcoming, but apparently welcoming not quite enough to join an alliance yet, but soon, perhaps soon. If you weren't here last time and you want to know what was going on, we have, if we look at the Persean League here, a lot of fights with the Persean League, and in fact, it's not just that they're invading us, we're invading them. There's vengeance fleets. Honestly, I'm in a position now where, since I've overtaken their homeworld and another planet associated in here, I would not be super against getting a ceasefire for now, just to give myself some room to breathe. Because you can see I have 200 some monies in the bank, and I think I was about to do this off camera when I realized, oh crap, I'm not recording. I have a talent point. We have coordinated maneuvers, nav rating, and command point recovery versus a little bit of flux and vent max loadout, and then dissipation. I'll do this first, but those will be the next two skills that we get. Almost everything else just revolves around the piloted ship after that, which our level cap is 30, so we can't fill out everything here. Anyway, we have a money issue again. As is typical with this save, we have a lot of unpaid costs, and we're going to need to work on getting some money together before we go. We've already had a whoopsie and lost a lot of crew beforehand. Fortunately, there are some bounties that are nearby, so we're going to spend some time before Brighton, or not Brighton. I do need to kick out Brighton and stuff. We are going to spend some time, though, knocking out some of these bounties while I can. Not that one. But like here, that one's definitely doable, even with a battle wagon. That's 300,000, and it pits us against Legio, which is fun. We have another one here in Walo. That's a little bit farther away, but it's good for the money. This one's a little bit closer, and we could potentially get a galliard out of that, which would be nice. And then obviously this one is pretty, well, it could be close. It's in a cryogenic world in a black hole system. So it's all kind of clumped up here. If we're going to do this one, we got to do this one first, and then we have a few nearby, which means we'll need to get some supplies, we'll need to get into some fights, we may need to dodge some vengeance fleets. So I want to do a better job of keeping my money house in order compared to what I've done earlier in the save, where I just kind of let it ride and came back to it later. So do we have any officers to assign to ships at this point? Because I wouldn't be too sad if we did. Yeah, so far we're all here. You have not leveled up yet. And I do need to spend some story points on making skills elite and stuff. I'll do that off camera. The most significant thing, and this won't be a surprise from the mammoth disappointment of last episode, I'm going to be dropping by Nyx and benching these two mammoths. I think these are going to be worthwhile ships once I practice with them a little bit to take with me for certain encounters if I can pilot them. But even if I took away all of their ranged weapons, I don't know if they would do exactly what I needed them to do. And since it's been asked before, I do have multiple of the Kingdom of Terra hull mods, but I don't have all of them, like overdriven fighters, integral density blast dampeners. Those are the two that I have. There's an important one that I'm missing that I need to get from Kingdom of Terra. But let's go ahead and get started. I've done enough talking. First is to go to Nyx. We did just have a war declaration on the Reuter Union. They could be close to getting wiped off the map. I know Tar and Maros are probably the places that I'm getting other stuff from, so that could be good. But for now, we don't have a lot of supplies. Hey, look, Brighton's getting invaded again. And then revitalization center is completed. That's fun. We've already been through that scrapway. So yeah, as I said before, it's kind of a fight between us and Legio right now. So we'll see what happens here. First thing is I probably should have gone out the right way. But we've had so many fights here that some of these just ships may not be us. So we have from Muradinoa. So they both launched almost simultaneously to each other. We're gonna be crossing past them pretty fast then, because that is Oh, that's Muros, really? Okay. So they're coming from the south. We may be able to outrun them a little bit. If I get a ceasefire, I'm gonna take it. But they're coming right for us, and the big thing is that I need to get back to the home system before the Persean League invades us, because quite frankly, I don't want to deal with that shit again. That was a great turning point of the save from a story point of, holy cow, somebody took over our home world, and we were very fortunate to not have a bunch of stuff taken away from it here. But we have 50 days until this place is getting here. They get fairly capable, evenly matched ground forces, so there is definitely some questions about what could happen here, which means that we need to really have our shit in order. If we look at our colonies real quick here, we do have heavy batteries. This place is almost size 6. It does take a lot of story points to try and improve it, but this is where I could definitely do some reinvestment at some point. 1,000 defense is not the worst, but I want to make sure that the Persean League ain't gonna get us. So there we go. Kind of all quiet in the core systems. Weird as it sounds. Like I said, my big thing is I just need to make sure that it's gonna cost me this month, but I want to make sure that when I get my shit together that we have enough supplies, because right now I'm about to run out between supplies and fuel. If I have to go into debt for a little bit, so be it. We'll see if we lose some people here when we go to the outpost. Okay, I think that has happened before. There's no dockside bar, our ships don't need repairs. So once again, because we have this with a way station, good things can come of it. So we're going to store you, and I think that's going to be pretty helpful. That's dead weight on the fleet. I have a lot of frigates. There's been a few other ships that I've been thinking about storing, so you may as well store the Mud Skipper. I should really improve that right now, but we're gonna store both of these as well. That's just weight on the fleet right now. Not if we're not ready to use them this episode, we'll be back by, because I'm not planning on doing any invasions right now. So we have supplies, weapons. How much would it cost for us to refuel? 170. But that is a full fuel tank. We haven't had that in a while. And if we're gonna spend, let's spend. So this much debt, plus the debt we have, we're gonna have to knock out 2 or 3 bounties here in succession. I think we can do it. I have some alpha cores I can sell. I have a pristine nanoforge. Oh, there it is. That I can give people a heart attack by trying to sell. But yeah, that's if we look out here again, the sector is our oyster at this point. So 46 days until arrival. It may just be because we did activate this gate, right? Let's make sure I don't mess this up. I think there's a gate in Nyx as well. I don't want to mess with the gate right now because of where we're at. But yeah, what I might just end up doing here is to use my one use of the thing. What's the thing? The Janus device. God, it's such a valuable piece of tech. People have been clamoring over it since the collapse of the sector, not the Sicene sector, which I was calling it last time, and was called out. And I thought for a minute the comment was going to say from Ebolamorph, Sicene is people, not a place, but that was no, it's just a regular old correction. Okay, what am I even talking about here? Bounties. The Quilted Quicker Picker-Upper here. We have 10 days to get there. In a black hole, in a cryovolcanic world, 13 days before we get there. I don't know if we can do it. Not for that price range. If we go over here, that's 40 days, 40 days. Siren, 51 days. Where are the gates? There's a gate at Beta Siren. So that works out well. So we could potentially fly back over here, but I mean it's a gate. We get to use it, and once we like beat up, ooh, we're not going there. Once we beat up our 3 challenges, then ideally we can do the other thing. So let's see here. We have a pirate base bounty as well, but only 19 days left to do it. So Legio and a black hole system in the Newton constellation. Well, there's only one of those, right? Near an azure world. There is a better way to do this, but we're doing it this way. There we go. Course set, right click. And there is, I was about to say, there's a gate in Nyx, but it's on the edge of the map, and I kind of need to get out of here. Key thing is the Vengeance Fleet, are they going to be able to predict where we're going? They might. Is that the Vengeance Fleet? I doubt it. We actually do have some space intestine that we can use to slingshot ourselves pretty well, if it cooperates, but we're going to start up here first, so. Okay, that is definitely not a Vengeance Fleet. We failed a domain survey ship. Surface battle between Psy Nation at Atzleon. So who's fighting who? Interesting. Okay. I said we're gonna try to speed this as best we can. We do want to ride this just a little bit. So let's do that. Because so far we've been using so much of our fuel for like bombardments and stuff. Okay, and E-burn. Here we go. Give myself the whip. Okay, so monthly expenses $1 million. Did we just run into a little bit more debts? I think we did. Alright, well, we're back here again. Okay, that's 3 bounties. Alright. We'll make it work. I mean, there's this one too. That would pay off a lot of our debt, but I'm just not in the neighborhood. I hate looking at that and being like, what are we gonna do? Is there another gate by Wello? Ugh. There kinda is. Okay, well, we gotta do it. As has been mentioned in the comments section before, we could hit an in-game state here if I keep fucking this up. Wait, okay, there's a bounty, there's a bounty. Wait, what's the Siren bounty? Is that the cheap? Okay, that's the cheap one. We do not want that. We want this one, and Tuello. So, that's 30 days. That's 47 days. Dwarf Primary Star. Please let there be... Oh, there's 2. Near a windy, arid world. Okay, we're gonna go here first, then. Okay, barren, windy, arid world. Looks like there's only one. So we're gonna go change course here. I hope I had it paused when I was out there. There we go. And we still have Vengeance Fleet on our tail. Alright. So Persean League raid failed. Military base succeeded. We actually need these to push us up. Because look at that, we are burning through fuel because we're taking a giant-ass battle fleet out into the long area of space. And that's not always ideal. There's a strong fleet near here. I hope so. That's what I'm looking for. Okay, 2 stars. Our beacon's off. We got a bunch of friendly detachments here. Yamaya post. We're going to lose so many people if we dock there. So, what are you doing? And they don't trust me, so that's pretty terrible. So we gotta fight you. So you guys are friendly. Let's see. Who's friendly with us? The Reparation Society, maybe? Psy Nation, no. Legio, no. I guess they're just pirates. Alright, well, just pirates. You gotta understand, I need the money. You guys have the money. we're gonna the Tyrannicus Sanctus has actually been doing really well. So we're gonna see if our rearranged flight plan helps a little bit with running it out there. If that makes any sense. We have 405 deployment points, so we're pretty even and stuff right now. We have a 6er that we can bring out. So deploy, and let's see if I can do a better job than I did last time of working my command points, because some of the comments were really harsh, but not incorrect. Wow, it's a weird peaking on the microphone. But yeah, we've got to nail these fights. So let's nail the fights. Like, as much as I want to land at that space station, it's funny because in the past I had just have been swapping goods and stuff between places and like commencing with trade and selling drugs and weapons and supplies and stuff and making my money that way, and I have not been doing a lot of that this save. It is a different world this time around, and the Dark Forest, it turns out, is very hostile, and I'm one of the hostile actors. Who would have ever thought? Alright, so right now they are not emerging. We do have somebody wandering aimlessly over there. We have 8 command points. We're pretty spread out right now. So Psi Nation ships are definitely interesting, assuming it's Psi Nation. And that's what I thought it was. So we just kind of want to let our big guys catch up a little bit. And we do have some people that are going to go a little crazy here, because I have very aggressive officers and shit. But there we go. See, they're coming for us too. So let's go ahead and bring the big guns over here. And I'm hoping that they don't just treat this like a defend order like they did before. So let's see what happens when we get over here. I actually want to shoot Casimir into this contingent of little fly ships, and I missed. There we go. Just make them work for it. So see, they got a bunch of little ships, and these are really good ships too. I've really got to watch my spacing because I can get blasted out of the sky real fast here. And there we go, once again, me shooting my backside out over here. There's a very long line of ships. However, we do have our target for the Wolfpack, and it is right here. So we are going to go hyper aggressive, see if we can send all of our little ships over here, break their line, and work their way back up. I'm not back up. So where is it? It's over here, and it's coming right for the Star Eater. So good show, Vlir Jamoose. Please turn. And we're going to see how this goes. And hopefully I'm not going to be sitting in the front line here. In fact, since we have you guys over here, we got plenty of command points to work with. Let's go over here, and we're going to have you join on the Eliminate order. And everyone else should be able to give some nice fire support. Hey, look, I'm in the front line again. How does this keep happening? There we go. Okay, oh, that's slowdown, but look at that. We have our Relic Age ship firing on this other thing, and I've gotten a request to actually try to rebuild. Oh my god, that has they equipped it with a flamethrower. How awesome is that? Okay, so we're taking pot shots. We have our little swarm that's swarming here. We need you guys over here. Everybody's kind of going for broke. Let's go ahead and cancel this for a second. I'll let you guys freestyle for a minute because we want a big push. They've taken their biggest piece and pressed it out into this big area. However, I do gotta watch my backside. We've got 1, 2, 3 of these. So if I could just zoom in, that would be great. I'd love to have some of my ships like turn back here. Let's see, are you... Okay, you're actually turning back and fighting. We just don't want to be overwhelmed, and once again, I do not want to be in the front lines, getting fired upon. So let's not let that happen. Come on, where's my skip? There we go. Good shot. That's how you deactivate a flamethrower. Okay, not like that. Oh, I tried to lead it and I got a little too cute. Alright. So once again, my Wolfpack is kind of stuck having to be run through the rest of the fleet. That I guess is not super surprising, but it is a little annoying. So now that we're all here, and this thing seems mostly handled. Let's put y'all up here on this. And we'll see if we can clean up, because they've got a ton of fighters. It's Psy Nation. So that's just what they do, and I've got to watch myself. Alright. Ooh, that was... I did not want to go backwards. Alright, let you guys go on to amazing duels. There we go. Oh, who got the kill? It was not the Star Eater. It was actually our not my good friend, Pedro. It was TDS, as of yet to TBD named Tycoon. The actual Glimmer. Our AI overlords have saved us. Alright, so... Wow, my beam actually doing some work here. Okay, now we don't want the Star Eater going after these also-rans. Their fleet, you can see, is now having a freaking aneurysm. And... Did we take out their other ship already? Because I'm not seeing the eliminate order, so that worked out really well. Everybody over here, we're going back to doing what I used to do, which is just eliminating the shit out of people. But we definitely can press this advantage if we don't overextend into their backlog. So let's try to go over here. And we'll let some people freeform. Yeah, that seems fine. So we have, like, a few ships that are not happy. I'm actually running in front of the Laidlaw Accelerator. That's not the best move in the world. But here is the next big threat. All these littler ships, and that's what I'm saying is, like, we got their big pieces off the board, but shit is not over at this point. I lost him. I lost my targeting reticule in the leg a little bit. But there we go. Now that we have our line here, we should be able to press this. We're getting a pretty nasty traffic jam. So let's drag you all instead and put you all up here. And we're going to stop this order. And this will hopefully let people engage a little bit. Okay, I'm just trying to get my shots in where they work. The Tycoon is dead again. That's its job, I guess. Star Eater is just finally doing 70 deployment point things. I, meanwhile, am stupidly trying to 1v1 somebody. I need to be helping my friend. Get over here. Get off my buddy. Okay, don't want to be too aggressive here, especially if I'm just going to miss. Okay. Yep. And let's not show our backside. Let's just... Okay, there's the Nyx missiles that people love so much. Okay. And let's... Once again, I would love it if I wasn't constantly backing up. I need help. Okay. So you guys are here. Let's give you a medium escort. We're trying here. Just trying to get these things to move around because I should not be taking these on all at once. I told myself before I wasn't gonna overextend as I overextended. So I didn't die, and now you get to deal with the best phase frigate in the game. But yeah, this is a massacre now. Alright. Got him. Eagle 1. Fox like 30. Yeah, Star Eater's just going ham now. But I stole the kill. Okay, we win. And we're not going to stick around for the cleanup crew here. I'm just trying to make sure they don't re-engage. Alright, our beam should take them out, right? Oh! Should. Ouch. Cool, so there's a win. That's not our officer, but let's pursue them anyway. Second in command can do it. We got a lot of ships in the tank that we can send. I know these are supplies. We didn't even send the Grim Beamer. Oh, that's okay. Did we get them? Looks like we got them. Alright, so ship recovery. Definitely gotta get the middle finger. Definitely going to get the Galliard. It's just a really good trophy. Exodus Initiative, so I kept saying Cynation. It's not Cynation. Someone is going to love correcting me on that in the comments here. So we've got a lot of good ships that I am just going to have to leave. But we got the big one. So let's recover that. We're going to mothball it right away. Pick through the wreckage. We got money for days. And we got a lot of experience. We got another potential ship recovery for the Lions and the Burke. We're just going to salvage them because at this point I need to salvage. But yeah, let's take a look here real quick. This is... Oh, that's not what I wanted. Yeah, Exodus Initiative. So cool. That's a big ship. That's a big freaking ship to get. So not bad. If we just take a quick look at it. It does have integrated mount clusters. That is a lot of guns. I mean, I know he now goes by Sandstorm on the Discord here, but remember when you were saying, build me another Firestorm? This is like a bigger version of that from the looks of it. So definitely a thing to consider. And if we look at the fleet menu one more time, it is, how many deployment points? Is it just a regular capital or a super? It is just a regular. We're going to ignore that -10, but we're also going to mothball it for now. So hopefully we don't die doing other stuff, because I want to stop here. We need a few supplies to repair, but we got plenty of supplies in the bank. And we are going to owe some money here before too long. So where is our next mission? By the way, if we look at our income real quick, this button, this button, this button. Our colonies are still costing us $500,000. But it looks like a lot of that is from stockpiles. This place is going to be giving us more. This place is going to be giving us more. Once this place builds up, we won't be paying hazard pay. Hanturai is there. Like, we're gonna fix our debt here real quick. Okay, how many days do I have left in the month? How many days do I have left until I get invaded? 23. Jim Carrey had a movie about that once upon a time. It actually was not bad. If you went into it with an open mind, not knowing anything about it. Bounties. Alright, so we're here. Now we go back here. Like so. And what was it? Azure? So we're just going to go right over here. We may run smack into a Vengeance fleet on the way out. If we do... If I look at the Persean League again... It's in the factions menu, isn't it? Persean League. We could offer a ceasefire, but they're vengeful. If there's another way to do it, I don't know how to do it. Tell me in the comments if there's another way to try to make peace via menu with people, or if I have to be actually docked somewhere to do it. So, okay, that's not a Vengeance fleet. Alright, they're probably like, where? Ooh, that looks like a Vengeance fleet. Okay. Well, the good news is that we don't have to fight them all at once. So that's a positive. We're mostly repaired. Let's go ahead and take our medicine. Alright, we could disengage with special maneuvers. I may hold that in the tank if we desperately need repairs for the next one. But I'm fine with this. Alright. I kind of want to bring the bear instead, but we're going to try to bring some ships here. I'm going to bring the Carnotaur, the Rex, out here that I did not rename because I'm a moron. And we're going to save 40 deployment points for that. So we'll bring the prayer and the litany as well. You guys can all come out. You need a rest. So we can bring out plenty of frigates for days. We didn't bring either of our lobsters out. We actually got 100 deployment points left. So middle finger needs to be repaired. Fimbulwinter is fine. Tyrannicus is probably fine. But if we don't need all that, let's bring we have the crazy missile lover here and the DPS moderate. And that saves us 40 points to do a staggered deployment for the Rex. When I say staggered deployment, that means you saw how fast the Rex came tearing into our opponents last time. It outran its support. We want to see if we can do better here. So we're just going to slide to the right again, and we're going to bring everybody on here. We're going to have a grand old time. And this is probably going to take a few more recordings than I expected, but hey, it's fun sometimes to do the Starsector thing, running around working on intrigue and everything, and sometimes it is fun to just do the Starsector thing of blowing shit up because this is the only way that I can fix my bank balance today. There's probably other things I can do, but when life gives you vengeance fleets, you make lemonade, I guess. Because we know there's one here. I mean, it's a story point. Those are starting to become a finite resource. We're just going to abandon that. Because we'll take this one. We still have 43 command points. We have like 700-ish. Well, maybe closer to 700 now, total in our fleet. But yeah, here's the good stuff. Now, what I'm thinking here is that I don't even assign the Rex to do anything. I think I just deploy it and let it go. Let's give it a shot. It's just gonna do its own thing, and we're gonna see how much of a good thing its own thing it does, or if it dies, I guess it dies. But yeah, right now, that's how you put yourself out of position. Congratulations. We have Griffins, we have a good old Conquest over here. I honestly just kind of want to send you fast guys back up here and drop you in on the Conquest. That seems like a plan. Meanwhile, you guys can totally slide in, and we'll get rid of this. Because the Conquest, you definitely want to do a pincer attack on if you can. And it looks like it's got some support behind it too, so this is not the worst move I've ever done in Starsector. And hang on. Is this a... Okay, that's not what I thought it was. That's not what it is either. Okay, I got really excited about what kind of ship that was for a second, but I think I missed targeting it. Alright, well. We'll just target it like this. It is a... something. And now we have our big fleet up here. Let's attack you guys. Let's stop this. Let's engage you from multiple sides, including from the T-Rex. So I've got to see how this goes. Like we got a big line of shit. I literally can teleport across the map. So we're gonna see if somebody gets T-Rexed or T-Wrecked. I came up with that all by myself. Okay, where are you? Oh, there it is. Okay, I know I'm on the front lines. I have to do this. Video feed. Cue the music. I don't have any music, but you can stop the video right now, find your own music, and we're going to unpause right now. It's UGG versus the Conquest. Here we go. Go get it. No, seriously, go get it. There we go. You're chomping it. You're chomping at nothing. Ugh. Well, it was the right idea. Let's see if we can help him out a little bit more, because we've got him bunched up. That's not the worst thing in the world. We definitely killed somebody here. Let's see if we can get you all back there. And look, I'm not dead. Like, somebody else is having a bad day. But not me. Okay, to be honest, I'm having a pretty shitty day. But that's just part of life. And I appreciate you all hanging out on the Discord. It's fun to see what y'all have to say. Some days you have vengeance fleets coming at you, and some days you know exactly what's coming, and all you can do is just go. Okay, I was about to say, if I missed everything under the sun there, did we get T-Wrecked? We did not get T-Wrecked. The Conquest just smartly ran the fuck away. It's like, are you seriously trying to eat my battleship? Hey, I didn't know that was an option in the old... Is it Milton Bradley? It's one of those old tabletop games. Battleship, still popular enough that everyone should know what it is if you live in the United States of America. I guess there's the Star Eater getting caught behind the rest of our frigates here, so let's see if we can give you something better to do. Let's put you on a Heron and then let you go crazy. And since other people suggested it, let's give you a heavy escort of frigates. And we'll do the same thing for the Grim Beamer here and see if those groups work. And where the hell is my ship? Okay. That's mine. That's mine. Suddenly, we're definitely not going after the Conquest, so that's a little sad. We have the T-Rex trying to eat somebody down here, so that's fun. I think we forgot to eliminate this. We got more people supposedly coming for it, and there's a pretty big fleet. We're not exactly losing, so I'm not going to complain. Heron, there we go. I do not want to get overwhelmed by bombers, but I'm all for this Heron blocking any shots that might come from another thing here. So if we can just give some fire support for Carnotaur here. Which would be ideal. There we go. Because right now, it's trying to eat. There we go. It's just not doing the best job. Am I really going to 1v1 a Conquest? I think that may be a terrible idea. But I did get its engines, so congratulations. Alright. So, Vengeance Fleet avenged. It's still trying to shoot me, though. So once again, we just want to give the T-Rex free reign to do whatever, and we have won the battle. So vengeance is not the Persean League today. I'm still half hoping that they will cease fire here, just because I would love to not have to worry about that invasion, and I could just freely take care of my debt, but I don't think that's what's going to happen. Alright. Ooh, a little bit of a lag there. Did we lose anybody? We lost Third Moon of Mars. Yeah, we can pursue them, I guess, because they're just gonna link up with their other buddies here. All right, did we kill them? We killed them. Ship recovery will get you. Not particularly interested in anything else. This is the Marksman, which is good, but it's not the ship I was thinking of. So that's fine. think our crew numbers are still okay. We've actually done pretty well these fights. So that's more supplies, which we need, and more fuel, which we need. And we need less metal. Can we pay our crew in metal? Alright, so Vengeance Fleet. Hang on! Did they just deploy another fucking Vengeance Fleet? Because I killed their Vengeance Fleet. Y'all, come on. You just can't keep pushing the Vengeance button. That's not gonna work. Persean League. By the way, how's our combat here? Star Eater doing good. Our Braver Glimmer apparently being number 2 in damage is a little ridiculous here. The Carnotaur. It did some work with the heavy autocannon, but that's not what we brought you in for. So we have a little bit of time. There's Vengeance Fleet number 2. They are really coming after me. Alright. Yeah, remember when the Remnants were a threat? Alright, so we took a lot of space damage here. I think I will actually try to evade them with the story point. We have 16 story points. So Azure World. Let's see. That's not what I wanted. Bounties. So this is one posted by Legio. A deserter. 33 days to do it. Then we got 20 days to do this one. So we're gonna have to haul ass to do this one, which is fine. The enemy of my enemy certainly pays good, or the enemy of Legio, whatever. They pay good, that's my point. Azure World, Black Hole System. Beta Newton, the sequel. That's what we got. Alright. And there's yet another strong fleet here. That's my goal. And we're getting some more lags, so this is going to be dicey. This may be where I want to just make a safety save. But... There. Hey, guys. And you're unknown orbiting this place. 2 stars, not a lot of S-mods. Alright. Oh my god, Apple's getting invaded. That's not great. So these guys are neutral, because I think the pirates went back from friendly to neutral because we keep beating them. Oh, let's beat them again. Alright, so we need money. That's what I want. We still have some repairs that we're doing, but it's fine. Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright. Sorry, I just had some weird old person feelings in my belly. That was very exciting. Oh, too much information. You're getting old, Asher, and your body's not agreeing with you for stuff. Alright, so here we go. I'm going to bring you guys out. We're going to try to bring out the Carnotaur again, the T-Rex. Bring out the Fimbulwinter. Tyrannicus Sanctus is doing really well. I kind of want to give the Star Eater a sit for a minute. We'll see how that goes. So that means we need 1 less of you. Because the bear is going to have to do it like this. But what I'm going to do this time, I say, we'll see if it actually happens. But what I'm intending on doing this time is doing a little more having the enemy come to me. So we're going to drop the bear in the middle there. That rhymed. Cool. And then we'll see kind of what happens. Oh! Well, just follow the cursor. That's the secret. So we're going to just ×2. Speed up this speed up the deployments. Get everybody over here. I can't talk. My drawl is coming back all of a sudden. It's okay. Boop! Null point exception got null point exception. And there is their big-ass fleet, but we don't see their biggest ship yet. So we are going to abandon this. And we're going to give our dino friend a little more time before we bring him in here. But since nobody else is going to take this point, I may as well take it. Because it does give bonuses. And we don't need to be ×2ing all the way home now. Now, I do like how my wolf pack is all spread out here. This is awesome. This is exactly by design, except for me whiffing because I aimed for 2 ships when I should have aimed for 1. Oops. Alright. Hey, it's like War Tales, where we're going to have somebody freak out over friendly fire, as they should. Okay, let's bring you guys back in here. Here's their big stuff. Their big guys coming. Let's send out the dinosaur. And we do not want you to rally here, Dino. We want you to just be free! Can we actually assign you, like, be free? Search and destroy. Okay. Let's see how that works. As we have Phase Legio. And here comes... I swear, it's not just because it's ×2. We're actually, like, getting a little bit of problems here. Oh, that's actually, like, trying to ram us. Okay. That's fine. We got some of those, too. Like, we accept that. Game recognizes game. Oh, you phased out, you jerk. So if I press F and keep my cursor forward, which is completely non-intuitive to me, then that'll happen. So we have Bear coming in here. I think at this point we cancel this one. And instead of having our wolf pack attack over here, I think we bring them into the middle and just take out this easy target, and then good things will happen. Because we have all you guys over here starting to engage. They have, like, wildly split up their forces. I still don't see their really big ship. So it's a little weird. Alright. Oh, why did I fly back into range? That's not very smart. I do have a tiny 10-degree shield. Ugh. What did I say about having the arc do its thing? Oh, here's the big motherfucker. Right there. Let's learn a little. Let's do a little bit of research here. The Infernus class battleship. Now that's something I would like in my fleet. Provides a massive speed boost at the expense of being unable to turn or use shields. Collisions can cause a flame out when the system is active. Please tell me this is a giant ramming ship. The Infernus is the ultimate symbol of defiance in the Persean sector. A harbinger of anarchy and a bringer of reckoning to come. Once a harmless harvester, a savage barge and refinery, the Infernus evolved into a glorious battle wagon capable of supporting an entire fleet. Wields the Hellfire cannon, a huge weapon system capable of matching an onslaught's opening barrage. So, I think our wolf pack has a new target. Let's go. I know we got a bunch of shit all around. We have our bear with the main tank energy here. Let's go ahead and get rid of this point. You are searching and destroying. I don't exactly know what that means. But here we go. Just trying to make it work. Once again, we do not have the Star Eater in here. It may be worth bringing off the bench, though. Because we've got a lot of buddies here. And is that ours? That is not ours. Okay, danger Will Robinson. And holy Lagraroni. I almost have to ×2 this fight just to exist. We are at like, oh my god. What's any of those space spreadsheet simulators called? Oh god, I almost said another Eden. That's not it at all. That's a mobile game. Combat Evolved. No, that's Halo. Oh, we're playing at frames per minute. Yeah, I'm holding down the line okay for not being able to move. So look at how something happened, and I don't think it was me. All right, the Elysium died and took out something else with it. Lag is still going to be an issue. He still wants you to search and destroy. This thing is actually how is it going? It's getting flummoxed. We've got everybody on it, so once that's down, the rest of it will follow. So that's a plus. Let's see if we can get over here just to help relieve my poor computer system's bad day. Alright. Okay, well, the fun mystery with Project Casimir is, when will it fire? Apparently I hit something. Did that ship break up into tinier ships? Is the null point exception really main tanking a gargantuan battleship that I really want in my fleet? Maybe. I don't know if I can get a shot in here. Maybe it's better that I don't try. Like, this is what we wanted from the Wolfpack. Maybe not that necessarily, but I think that ship's gonna like try to drill me in a second. Alright, let's keep it like this. Maybe back it up just a little bit. Yeah, this is like we're fighting in phase mode, except we're not in phase. Oh no. I am so sorry. I blame the lag. It was totally me, but I blame the lag. Okay, we're trying to phase out of this. A little bit of razzle-dazzle. And there we go. We defeated the Infernus, the Polaris Traveler. And now the fun can truly start. Because we have the bear that has been so slow it has not even made it to the engagement yet. Which was always one of the concerns about the bear, but I thought it'd be fun to bring it along for a bit. We're probably going to bench the bear for another battleship. It is going to be really good in some fights. It really will be. But it didn't even make it in time to like, oh, you're trying to ram me and you might succeed. Okay, can we maybe not have that happen? There's UG firing a bunch of guns. So we took out the big thing, and now our units are totally surrounded and don't know what to do. Cool. This is fine. Let's support UG. Just go up here. There's one of our castigators. I will get one of those back if we can. And let's support up here too, because this is a really good ship that I would hate to lose, although it's doing a very good job fighting by itself. So, orders, Captain. Okay. Please die. Thank you. So now the bear gets to get in here, and Legio is out melee attacking us here with its ships that are literally trying to ram me. So I'm glad I'm not getting attacked there. Good. You want to go all Ludic Path Suicide Squad? I guess you don't want to do it into a bear. And there's their big ship. It looks kind of like a dead dinosaur. We need that castigator. And it's just gonna friggin' run. Let's see, is this my guy that's dead? It's just a bunch of dead shit. We've been holding up pretty well again. Okay, I'm gonna be too aggressive here because I really don't want you to run away. We gotta get it back. Got to. Don't destroy it. Oh, I didn't. I missed it. Alright. Okay, so it's disabled. Which always stupidly makes me think of the IT crowd. When they go see the musical. And then Roy is there. Making very British humor that is... I don't know about British TV. You definitely can't make those kind of jokes on American TV now. About being disabled. So all I can hear is Roy's voice from the IT crowd saying that. And that's probably inappropriate, so... Hooray! Still a good show. Yay, British humor. Alright, so... full assault. Let's just make this... Let's just keep it simple. We're right around the hour mark anyway. I'm really curious about how this is done. I'm really not sure why they're pooping ships everywhere, but they are. Yeah, null point exception. I was not sure based on the test build, but it is doing some freaking work. And then we got this down here. Look at the bear finally just being like, I win, you lose. I'm very curious to see what this combat log looks like. We can go double speed here again. Finally, we can move. Okay, do you just... I don't know. Are you trying to chomp me? Come on, man. Alright, I think we're done. We're pretty close to done if we're not done yet. Alright. But yeah, that's a productive episode of Starsector. We're at part 1 of erasing 1 million credits of debt through sheer force of will. And once again, I know there's a really big bounty that I'm not going to be able to hit right now. I think it'll reappear if I don't get it. So we'll see. Anyway, we're going to pursue these guys. Second in command again. I do think the correct move is going to be to story point the second Vengeance fleet and just try to just keep going. Did we kill them? Yes, we did. So ship recovery. Oh, that's too bad. Oh no, we got it. Okay, we got a castigator. Oh, we got that's not the big one. I'm trying to be more cognizant of the big ships here, but the Legio Castigator, we threw one away early in the save, unless I'm thinking of the last series, but I'm pretty sure it's this series. We threw away one early. Now we have a shot at getting another one. We didn't get the big one, but this is probably a better consolation prize because I have a spot available for a cruiser with some other stuff dying. So yeah, the pirates, we're just neutral with them again. We got more supplies. More metal than, I guess, party cannon. And, we're just inhospitable with Legio. It's all good. We have 600 and some monies. That's all gonna go away at the end of the month. Ship recovery, not the big one. But that's a lot of supplies. So this is what we're going to do next time. First, I'm going to look at the combat log. So there's the Persean League. We destroyed a bunch of shit. That's fine. The Tyrannicus Sanctus is turning into a true MVP here, which is not a huge surprise. But what's really exciting is that I have a second one here. But look at this again. Look at the #1 weapon on this. It's not the rockets. It's not the heavy laidlaw. It's the boomstick. The boomsticks are just such a good sustained weapon. For like it can always fire when nothing else does. That was such a great addition here. And the bear did some cleanup work later on. I won't deny it. Foppery, and Whim. It contributed. Null point exception was around everywhere. I don't know who Wingless Pigeon is, but whatever. Still need to rename that. I think I got a name request for it. But yeah, definitely a very interesting fight. Ooh, I could probably name that Lightspeed +6, just to be the sequel to the Brighton Apogee that got benched. But we do have in the fleet now. Yeah, I gotta save because we're lagging out. There's just too much dead shit here. We have another Legio Castigator, which is, I will agree, one of the better ship hulls in the game. So that's going to be exciting to build as well. We actually got some really good shit here. And we have how far away is our next bounty? That's the last thing I need to know, because this is going to be one of those episodes where I've got to move from point to point. We do have the Persean League incoming in 15 days. There is going to be a time window between when they attack and when I can take them on. 2 forces fairly capable. The invasion space forces are outmatched. So that should work out, and part of that comes back from, where is our hot world here? We did upgrade to a military base, so we have better patrols. I could have put an Alpha Corps on there too. Maybe I should later. We're sitting on so many now. But yeah, our next bounty is going to be up here. And it's hiding out in a barren world in a system with a yellow primary star. Mercifully, there's only one of those. On... Oh, shit, there's 2. So it's on or Big Ping. What kind of system is it? Barren world. Well, that's not helpful. Anyway, that is a issue for later. So we have key, or we have any of these barren. So we'll try the one first because it's a lot faster. But yeah, I think we may just be able to pull this off and get our unpaid debt. Maybe not totally squared away, but in a we're not going to crush our souls position here, which really is the goal, because we possibly have a date with back home in a little bit. We don't have too many other gates around here other than up here, which is not super convenient, so maybe we don't gate all the way back. But that'll do it for this one. This is Asher with Starsector. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Please, game, don't crash and die on me while I'm saving. We'll do this again another time. You all take care.